Gambians or non-Gambians, within the Gambia and outside, and who have once visited or has crossed with people who visited Gambia before 1994 and even during the colonial era and after 1994. You cannot talk of anything from infrastructure, human resource development, whatever. President Jammeh has brought education to the doorsteps of every citizen of Batos in Banjul, compared to 400 years of misrule, of decadence by the British occupations of Banjul. And it is clear that President Roosevelt's visit to Banjul, as indicated in this book, has heralded the formation of the United Nations and has heralded the world powers at the time to pressurize British for them to decolonize and to concentrate on human rights. Someone talks about it. When the European Union or the British government want to talk about human rights in Africa and even Gambia, they should be charged and the British government should compensate Banjul for gross human rights violations. It's a human right for people to have access to health. It's a human right for people to have access to decent standard of living. It's a human right for people to acquire educations. It's a human right for people to have potable and drinkable water. It's a human right even for people to have access to infrastructure, to have access to electricity, to have access to energy. And all these things were absent up to 1965. Today, we don't only talk about Banjul as being a capital force to be reckoned with, but if you go to even in the rural areas, rural Gambia, people even play football at night, thanks to His Excellency interventions on rural electrification project. We want to thank the President, and wherever you are, grab a copy of this, and you have an in-depth analysis of what is written in this book. We want to thank His Excellency the President for this. It is a source of information. These books should be in our archive, and people must read and understand the messages to Franklin Roosevelt, not only Batos, but on his way to Yindum. Thank you, Tijan.
Well, thank you so very much, Sidi Jai. Like you mentioned, if you are lucky to lay hand on a copy of this book, please don't just read and keep. Read and pass the message. With that, we can make a positive change. On that note, from me, Tijan Jane, bye-bye.
Africa bele no mala.
Good evening, Assalamu alaikum, and welcome once again. It's the official team back again on GRTS for another Crazy Cash show. Tonight, as usual, I'm here with the famous Mama Lenjai and Jatu Bari. And later in the program, we will be showcasing the winner from last night's draw. He's presently in the studio with us. He'll be coming forward to collect his prize. And besides, we have somebody whom I will be also inviting. I won't let you know who he is until he gets here. But he's one interesting character, trust me. Mama Len?
Thank you very much, Uncle Papa. Mbokk yi ñu ngi leen a nuyu di leen dalalaat fii si GRTS Afrique Sala fi dellusiwaat ak indi leen lii di seen Crazy Cash 2 bi tey tamit am na keneen kuy ñëw win si $80,000 after suñu defee draw ba pare tamit kii bi noonu démba mu ngi fi tey dina ñëw ba pare jël si xaalisam bi comme ni ñu ko dee defee bés bu nekk li nga def yomb na trop rechargeal 25 rek mun a bokk si lii soo recharge leen seen $25 si scratch card si wala lu ko ëpp rek ndax ngeen mun a bokk si ñuy win $80,000 te dinañ dem ba $250,000 loolu nekk na lu neex torop so yéen ñëpp join leen
ajarama buy mamma len assalamu alaikum musibe ben africel artani ondo no mo wowi wadde tum nyande won nyande me wonane on gado ni Crazy Cash na dida bon hanki non hebi gagni no do hanki kanko si alla jabe hande men jonna mo mbudi makko ni hande kadi men wala dro goddo kanko kadi e gagno dum kandana woni guluye cappande jeetati ko dum africel woni jonnirde no boli tigi non ko men lande on kunko ko fandi tum ko yo natten credit mo no gayje wala ko buri dum credit o men jettata en hay fuyde ko onon je credit mo so sodi tum nattine wade browse nelde sms not don welre mum fo ko onon je credit on comme inni on tun ko natti credit mo no gay je wala ko biri dum nyande wo nyande africel arana on do wala no on dro gaño don ko anda woni guluye cappande jeetati guluye cappande jeetati no joni landama yahna guluye cappande jeenay ko dum africel woni wadde nyande wo nyande heba dimas heba talata africel wonana on ga e Crazy Cash 2
thank you very much Jenaba namba ding man dinka moy lal bi bayi fantati jang pour na man dinka moy lal mba fulali ko to africel murtala jang pour kan Crazy Cash show natali al yalo ne ko nyinnam shoti me yallon ko tili wotili nka wuli tang sey le di molla nyindo pour ka ke fambula nyi nyo seyato minyi ne ka tusla ngole ko don yela credit ko sang yadundi le telephone to yediamu adiate nyawonya mam tous landi kan ibe minkela ñi watin ko non nal hakibara watu wat albaji la mol bina kan janni ibe na ko do ci kankan na minul yawin andum wolka ke nyamin fereti je ika ke nyamin don ila credit ko sandron ye dabula ñi ñose yakono foyata ni aka easy wala nyama so bidum na mo soto le me yallon ka atile winro kenu kunun kabringa droke be tembo min to abe studio kono abinala atemela bari janni wotumo ngam min fo ko ngamo kotan soto janne mol ka moyle baki bari tuma do fo nga ku fo ala koto butum be nawo mole natila bari janni mo mbitala nga commercial break to de nin nata ngana nyumo jitandala Welcome back. Like I said, if you listen to the advert, the Crazy Cash advert, you normally hear a very, very strong and bold voice.